Hey everybody, welcome to another fireside chat slash vlog. Oh my baby. So we left off on Friday, and barring any complications, I should be released from the hospital. And so the PA came in, checked my stitching, my packing, the catheter, my general health. She's like, I don't see any reason why you need to stay in the hospital any longer. So around 2 o'clock, we'll release you. You're good to go. She kind of gave me a paper of what to expect and like be mindful of. I had to make sure I was drinking 3 liters of water, staying hydrated, eating and drinking protein, bed rest, and more bed rest. Don't get up if you don't need to. So then she left. The nurses came in and I did another walk. This time I walked out of the room with the walker. And they're like, if you want to walk without the walker, you're more than welcome to, but we're not pushing you to. So I threw that walker aside like I was Forrest Gump running down the road and kicking those braces off. But instead of running down that road, I was gingerly walking slowly down the hallway and back. But after that walk, I asked the nurse if there's any possible way I could do some kind of bath of some sort because I know I probably stunk something fierce. The last time I showered was Monday. It was Friday, just a reminder. And the next time I could shower was Monday, the following Monday. So I needed something. So they gave me like a tub of water and hot soapy water and a washcloth. And as little as that was, it was actually kind of nice. Little bird bath going on. I'm sure my brother appreciated it. Then along with that, so because I was starting to eat solids again, there was a chance, like I was starting to go potty again, but it wasn't like a good potty. But you had to be careful because at this point, the stitching for the outer labias are anchored down to the perineum area, which is closer to the anus. So like you have to be careful you're not like straining pretty much. Just because like you're gonna hurt yourself and you don't want that. And sitting down on the toilet is just like sitting in general was not comfortable because on my wheelchair ride out, I was kind of like leaning on one side or the other. But yeah, so I pretty much like the Friday it was just like midday before I left was just waiting to like leave and stuff. I mean that morning I had scrambled eggs and then for lunch I had I think a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I wasn't like I wanted some food, but I was like, I don't know if I want to eat a lot of food. But yeah, I got the release to go. They helped me get dressed, throw my shoes on since I can't bend over. I thanked the nurses there, like that hospital, Capital Health of, I think it's in Trenton, North Trenton. Wonderful nurses on that surgical team. Highly recommend if you're doing anything else there. But yeah, I took a wheelchair ride down to the valet, got in the car. As soon as we got in the car, I took a Vicodin because it was going to be a 20-minute drive of just like straight leaning back in that car and just hoping we can get to the Gaia Inn as soon as we could. We pulled up and I get to the house. Bill welcomes us in and he's a talker, but he's like, Kylie, go upstairs. The room's up and like over. So I jumped like right in, trust falled into bed. And he kind of showed my brother around the amenities, what to expect, this and that and stuff. But I was pretty much just vegged out in bed for that whole time. I forgot to mention. So they took out the catheter bag and they gave me like a catheter valve. I kind of like related it to a false penis with a valve. Like I said earlier, it was hard to sit and sitting was not comfortable. So I took full advantage and stood to pee. And like, yeah, I just like, I'm taking advantage of standing and peeing while I can. Cause like at this point it's no longer happening unless I want to pee on myself. But that's pretty much like it. I mean, I just laid in bed, watched TV, watched the movies. My brother went and got food. I was catching up with people, sending messages, letting them know I was out of the hospital, that I got released. Just doing all that. But that was Friday. Friday was a eventful day of getting out of the hospital and just like finally somewhat back into civilization. But I was confined to a bed.